I know I've been saying for a while now that we're going to be going back in time in a way. We're going to start to see the general online culture move in a more right-wing direction, more akin to that of what we saw during the Gamergate era of 2014 to, I'd say, late 2017 would be like the time frame I'm talking about. Around early 2018 till early 2021, I'd say, we kind of saw a massive growth in left-wing content online. And since Biden's getting elected and the end of the whole, like, January 6th debacle, basically since Biden got sworn in, left-wing content online has been on a downfall. Okay, it's been sort of on the down low compared to where it's been the last few years, as like left-wing content was blowing up, and right-wing content has been seeing a pretty big resurgence, it seems. At least culturally it has. It feels like a lot of new things that just mean the same thing as what they did back during the Gamergate era have become popular again. Like, you know how like cuck and SJW, or like cuck and PC aren't really like that commonly used by anti-SJW types anymore. That's like old lingo now. But now simp and cancel culture are used in their place, and they essentially mean the same thing. Cuck and simp mean the same thing. They're just newer sounding words for a newer generation, a newer time period. The cancel culture and PC culture are the same thing. It's the same fucking thing, the same concept. It's just a new word with a new rebranding for a new generation. I feel like we're going to see more trends like that as we move into the next couple years, especially as we come up to the 2024 election. And ever since I put out my videos sort of alleging this, people on Twitter have been just spamming me nonstop with posts kind of affirming what I've predicted or what I've said is going to happen. And one of them has been repeatedly this channel that's been around for a little while. It's been around for a few years, but it's only recently really started to see some growth, called SJW Triggered. It's got 180,000 subscribers almost, so nothing too insane. More subs than me, that's for sure. But, you know, nothing too insane, right? But like the viewership on the videos also isn't anything too crazy. I mean, it's about what you would, it's even less than what you would expect with a channel with this many subs, right? Like 44K is pretty standard for a channel that has this many subs. Like I'd expect about 44K, 50K average views on a channel with this many subs on it. But if we go down to the shorts section, that's where we start to see the real shit. Most of these shorts were all uploaded today. And I know that because I literally just checked this channel yesterday on stream to show it to you guys. These are all just from today, a few of these. Yeah, there was an episode of Amazing World of Gumball where they made fun of SJWs. Okay, it's just a fucking thing, okay? Anyway, so yeah, we've got Milo Yiannopoulos, Thug Life, Fuck Your Feelings, #shorts with 21,000 views in it just today. Also today, interviewer destroyed on live radio, #shorts, 62K. SJW owned, simply, #shorts, 80,000 views just today. SJW cringe, #shorts, 30,000 views just today. Here's yesterday, 168,000 views on SJW versus Logic, #shorts yesterday. Ben Shapiro Thug Life, #shorts, 564K views since yesterday when it was uploaded. SJW versus Logic, Thug Life, that's Gavin McInnes right there, the leader of the Proud Boys, 409K views since yesterday. This was the day before yesterday. 139K, 100K, 77K, 41K, 210K, 422K, 371K, 698K, 201K, 14 million on Steven Crowder Thug Life. You know what? This guy knows what's up with the shorts algorithm, though. He knows he knows what's up with the shorts algorithm. He's figured it out. Whoever's behind this YouTube channel. You know what's so frustrating though about this particular channel and how it's blowing up so quickly and getting so many views akin to that of 2016? Most of these clips, I recognize them. These are all clips that everyone from Destiny to Vosh to ContraPoints to fucking Sean to me to literally every breadtuber under the sun has debunked all of these clips. All the Jordan Peterson on Joe Rogan clips? Absolutely. Like this clip, this was one of Vosh's very first videos, was dunking on this one. I remember because I was in the chat for it. I was there. It was back when he wasn't banned on Twitch. Like, this has been long debunked. This was whenever, I think this was when Synth dunked on Ben Shapiro in person. This I've seen people dunk on. Oh, by the way, this channel is getting hundreds of millions of views a month, guaranteed. Can we check? Let's check it out, actually. Let's see. Oh, shit. So, I didn't get sent to the SJW Triggered channel. I got sent to the SJW Central channel, which is another anti-SJW channel with 310K views. And if we look at their recent stats, they're rising as well in 2022. I have noticed that every single right-wing anti-SJW type channel, though including myself, I'm also rising up this year. So it could just be a good year for everybody. It's possible, but like I'm gaining a lot of subs right now. But like, it feels like every like sort of reminiscent of 2016 style anti-SJW channels kind of seeing growth again as of late. Ooh. Here, let's see if we can find the SJW Triggered channel. Oh yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. So, as of last month, the channel was getting 640,000 views a month. This last month, in January alone, 22 million views. That's not even counting the February. That's not even counting this month with the 14 million view video with Steven Crowder. Holy fuck. Man types the 6 fingers. I type with 2 fingers, I'll have you know. I will admit, it is a little suspicious that we're seeing such a massive spike in growth in 1 month. This is pretty unheard of. The channel had, as of in December, this YouTube channel had 800 subscribers. And now it's at, where's the channel? Here it is, yeah. Now it's at 179K. In 2 months, it's gained 180,000 subscribers. It went from less than 1,000 to 180K in 2 months. Is that Andy Worski? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, literal, is that Andy Worski? Literal, like, Andy Worski clips. Jesus Christ. It's even like the resurgence of people who had their popularity like back in the day, right? Like Ben Shapiro, Jordan Peterson, even Lauren Southern to a degree as well, all returning and like gaining their popularity as well again. Like, not only is it new stuff that's basically like just a new version of what we saw back then, but older things, like classic things from back then that have long since been dunked on are returning as well. Like Andy Worski rants apparently are being posted and getting 13,000 views and having good reception. Xander Hall, I'm thinking it's mostly due to them putting out a lot of shorts, which are artificially pumped by the YouTube algorithm right now. It may be shorts, but this is still indicative of a large change in direction. The largest left-wing channels putting out shorts right now, being me and Vosh, are not getting anywhere near this level of viewership. This channel, who is not nearly as large as us, despite the sub count, is still blowing up in the shorts algorithm. Clearly, on YouTube, when the algorithm makes it available, there is a high demand for right-wing anti-SJW, basic bitch content like this. There's a very clear high demand for it because it's being consumed in high quantity, a much higher quantity than like left-wing content is, even if it's being uploaded as shorts as well. Yep. It's a pretty sad future, isn't it? But hey, listen up, guys. Listen. All right? The right always sees a final big sputter in popularity, like a one big like spike in power right before they lose a shit ton of ground. Have you ever noticed that? That's always how it happens, right? Like, how much more progressive is society now than it was pre-Gamergate and during Gamergate? So much more progressive now than it was before and after. Because the right behave like the right always has its biggest spikes in popularity right before it's about to lose more ground than ever. And the same thing happens every time. They spike back up to where they once were and they lose more ground than ever. It's always one step forward, two steps back for the right when it comes to their pulls for power. Society has always pushed more and more left, more and more to the left. And will continue to do so. The right will never win the war. They just won't. Conservatism and whatever will never actually win the overall war. But sometimes they'll lose the battle. They'll win the battle. But we always end up winning in the long run. Historically, it's always been the case. The Enlightenment, the Nazis losing, the establishment of the United States of America from the tyranny of the British, the winning of the North winning the Civil War. It's throughout history, like everything from like the abolition of slavery, the abolition of segregation, redlining, etc. And, obviously the legalization of gay marriage. Every time that the left gains a new more ground, the right loses more ground, and the right never gets that ground back permanently. They never ever do. But the left always seems to hold that ground permanently, at least in the long run. Do you guys want to know why the left always wins in the end, regardless of how good the right is at abusing systems and playing dirty and using rhetoric and whatnot and optics on it? Do you know why the left always wins in the end? It's because as long as there are people that are being oppressed out there, and there are people out there that want to do oppression, then nobody is safe from it. And eventually everyone will be a victim to it. And it's only a matter of time until people realize that. And eventually the result of that is society gets more progressive. The left is constantly fighting, or at least certain people on the left are constantly fighting for the right to exist. The right is just fighting a culture war that they basically take vacation on when they're in the, in the losing side of, and, they brag when they're in the winning side of, right? The left is always active, or at least certain parts of the left are always active because bigotry never sleeps. If you're the victim of bigotry, just because the left is in a prominent state doesn't mean that you are in a better state necessarily, or things are necessarily all that better for you. I don't want you guys to get too doomer about this. The reason why I made this whole video, we're not going to go over these shorts or anything, because why the fuck do we need to? These segments have all been debunked a million times. It would be pointless for me to go over them. The reason why I'm doing this segment is to keep you guys from doomering, okay? This is exciting, is it not? If there can be another Gamergate, does that not mean that there can be another BreadTube era? Why not? There was, if the right can see a resurgence again online, why can't the left? And it will. It absolutely will see a resurgence. I predict that it will, and I've been pretty damn correct so far, so hopefully that means something, you guys. I predict the left will see another resurgence. But in the meantime, this is going to give us so much content to dunk on and make fun of. Are you guys fucking excited for the right? The right's arguments are about to get so much worse too. When the right is popular, they get lazy. Their arguments are going to get so much worse. The debates are going to get so much easier. The dunks are going to get so much funnier and easier to do. My job is about to be so much more fun. There's going to be so much more content, so much more fun content uploaded on this channel. And hey, guess what? Hopefully, when the next resurgence of the online left happens, hopefully then the new YouTubers that come about will learn from the mistakes of the old ones, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure there'll be a whole new generation of fucking FD signifiers and Noah Samsons in 2030 that are doing the exact same thing, or 2032 or whatever. This should be motivation to you. This is not like, oh, we need to just roll up in a ball and give up. No, this is motivation to you. You know what this is? This is content for us to dunk on, guys. This is content for you to dunk on. Hey, do you have a computer, a webcam, and a microphone? Go download OBS Studio. It's free. Make a YouTube channel, come up with a name, throw together some art in Photoshop. You can pirate Photoshop for free and put something together. Make some basic YouTube videos dunking on videos like this, and you've got yourself, a decent start to a YouTube channel. This is, your opportunity to be one of the starters. Think back to all of the greatest left-wing YouTubers, right? None of them started during the peak of left-wing content. They caused the peak of left-wing content, okay? You've got to start, you've got to be the one that takes advantage, takes the opportunity before it even arises, so that you are the first one to take it. Start making some lefty content out there. If you like, start today. If you want to do it, start today. Actually, right, Xander Hall, I can make songs dunking on chuds. That would be fucking hilarious. Look up songs that are like Wings of Redemption trolls make about wings. Like, look stuff like that up about, look up stuff like that and make songs like that about conservative demagogues. That would be really funny. Xander Hall for president? That would be a bad idea. I don't think I could handle the responsibility. Anyway, with all that said, fight, all right? Take my advice, make a YouTube channel if you want to. Use this as motivation to make your own content like I do. You know, who knows? Maybe you could be the next big lefty YouTuber. You never know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to see more from me. Ring that bell icon if you want YouTube to actually tell you when I go live or upload a new video or do anything else on the platform. And of course, if you want to see more from me, make sure to follow my social media linked down below, including my Instagram, Twitter, and my fan Discord, as well as my TikTok. We're trying to pump up my numbers on TikTok right now, so go follow me there. Come on, go follow my TikTok. And of course, if you want to support me financially, as many people today have done already. In fact, I need to update. Oh, wait, it's already updated. Yeah. In fact, many people already have today, which has been fucking poggers. I really appreciate that. Then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub over on my website, xanderhall.com/live. Donating through Streamlabs in the form of a media share donation or a TTS donation, or even pledging. Even pledging me on Patreon or super chatting, super stickering, or hitting the join button to become a channel member to me on YouTube. Thank you all so much for supporting me, though, no matter how much you watch my content or how you support me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.